Today, we pause in a moment of sorrow as the world loses three shining stars. Martin Chivas, Sean Swayze, and Pat Finn. Their lives touched millions, their work inspired generations. But how did these beloved figures leave us today? In this video, we uncover their greatest moments, unforgettable contributions, and the legacy they leave behind. Don't miss a second. Join us as we honor their memories and celebrate the lives that will never be forgotten. Imagine the streets of Southampton in the 1940s, narrow lanes, children kicking tattered footballs, dreaming of glory. Among them was a young boy named Martin Harcourt Chivas, born on April 27, 1945. From the very beginning, Martin had an unshakable love for football. He wasn't the tallest, nor the fastest, but there was something in the way he moved with the ball, a spark that hinted at greatness. This is the story of a boy from Southampton, who would go on to become one of England's most celebrated footballers. The story of his triumphs, his challenges, his unforgettable goals, and the legacy he left behind. Growing up, Martin spent hours on the streets, playing with friends, imagining roaring crowds and stadium lights. His family noticed his determination. He would practice relentlessly, sometimes missing meals, just to perfect his shot or improve his speed. His childhood wasn't easy. Post-war England was tough, but football gave him purpose. By his teenage years, Martin was scouted by Southampton FC, the local club. At just 17, he made his professional debut in 1962. Imagine that moment. A young boy stepping onto the pitch, thousands of fans cheering, and a lifelong dream beginning to take shape. His early matches were promising, but it was in 1968 that everything changed. Tottenham Hotspur came calling, offering a record transfer fee. Martin knew this was his chance to shine, and he took it. At Spurs, he quickly became a force to be reckoned with. His runs, his agility, his ability to read the game left defenders bewildered and fans in awe. Every goal he scored seemed effortless yet powerful. He didn't just play, he told a story with every match, thrilling the audience, giving hope and excitement to supporters. Over his career at Tottenham, he scored 174 goals in 367 appearances, helping the club win 2 League Cups, and the 1972 UEFA Cup. And while statistics are impressive, it was the moments, the decisive headers, the last-minute strikes, that made Martin unforgettable. Martin's talent didn't go unnoticed by the national selectors. Between 1971 and 1973, he represented England 24 times, scoring 13 goals. On the international stage, he was fearless, leading the attack with poise and skill. But what truly stood out wasn't just his ability on the pitch, it was his humility. Teammates often spoke of his kindness, always willing to help younger players, always encouraging others. Off the field, Martin was a gentle man. He didn't crave the spotlight, he preferred letting his game speak for him. Yet, when interviewed or at club events, he shared stories with humor and grace, endearing himself even more to fans and colleagues alike. After leaving top-flight football, Martin didn't fade into obscurity. He played briefly in Switzerland, then returned to Norwich City and Brighton, before retiring from active play. But his love for football never dimmed. He worked in media, club hospitality, and youth mentoring. He ran a hotel, shared his experiences, and inspired countless young footballers to pursue their dreams with passion and dedication. To fans, he wasn't just a striker, he was a symbol of what determination, focus, and integrity could achieve. A man who lived for the game, but never let success change who he was. On January 7, 2026, Martin Chivas passed away, at the age of 80. While the exact cause was not publicly shared, the sadness was felt far and wide. Tottenham Hotspur and fans around the world paid tribute, wearing black armbands and sharing memories of his brilliance. We remember the moments, the decisive goals, the celebrations, the joy he brought to football. But more importantly, we remember the man, humble, kind, dedicated, and inspiring. Martin Chiver's story reminds us that greatness is not measured just by trophies, but by passion, integrity, and the memories left behind. Martin Chiver's journey from a small boy playing in the streets of Southampton to a football legend is a story of dreams, hard work, and heart. Today, we honor him, not only for the goals he scored, but for the lives he touched, the inspiration he gave, and the legacy that will live on forever. Rest in peace, Martin Chivers. Your spirit will never fade from the beautiful game. Imagine a life lived mostly behind the scenes, yet touching countless hearts through family, friends, and the entertainment world. This is the story of Sean Swayze, a man whose life was intertwined with Hollywood, not as a headline actor, but as someone whose presence made a difference in ways many might not notice at first glance. Today, we honor Sean Swayze, a devoted brother, father, and team member in the entertainment industry. Over the next few minutes, we'll explore his early life, his journey in entertainment, his character, and the legacy he leaves behind. Sean Swayze was born in 1962, in Houston, Texas, into a family that would later become well known in Hollywood. His older brother, Patrick Swayze, rose to international fame as an actor and dancer, but Sean's path was different. He was grounded, focused on family, and preferred a quieter life, contributing in his own meaningful ways. Growing up, Sean shared a close bond with Patrick and his other siblings. Family gatherings were full of laughter, creativity, and support. Even as Hollywood fame touched his family, Sean remained a steady, supportive presence, someone who ensured that behind the glitz and glamour, the family stayed connected. Unlike his famous brother, Sean did not seek the spotlight. He worked mostly as an entertainment teamster, coordinating logistics and supporting productions behind the camera. He played an essential role in making sets run smoothly, allowing actors, directors, and crews to focus on creativity without distractions. Though many people might not recognize his name, Sean was respected by those who worked with him. Colleagues remember him as reliable, calm under pressure, and always ready to lend a helping hand. In an industry that often celebrates only the stars in front of the camera, Sean's work reminded everyone of the value of those who quietly keep the show running. Sean's life was defined by love and dedication to his family. He was a caring father to his children, Cassie and Kyle, and a devoted brother and uncle. Family members recall his warmth, humor, and ability to light up any room, even without being the center of attention. His friends admired his honesty, loyalty, and calm presence. He was the kind of person who would quietly support others, celebrate their successes, and provide comfort in difficult times. His character left a lasting impression, showing that one's impact is not always measured in fame or accolades, but in the love and respect of those around you. Sean Swayze's legacy is subtle, but profound. He demonstrated the importance of humility, dedication, and kindness. In a world that often values visibility over substance, he showed that quietly supporting others, nurturing relationships, and living with integrity is just as important as being in the spotlight. Through his work in entertainment, he touched countless productions and projects, helping bring creative visions to life. Through his family, he passed down values of love, respect, and dedication, creating a legacy that will live on in the hearts of those who knew him. On December 15, 2025, Sean Swayze passed away, at the age of 63. His death was a result of complications from chronic liver disease, including an acute upper gastrointestinal bleed, severe metabolic acidosis, and alcoholic liver cirrhosis. While his passing was a quiet event, the outpouring of love from family, friends, and colleagues showed just how much he mattered. He may not have been a household name like his brother Patrick, but Sean's life serves as a reminder: impact is not always measured in fame or awards, but in the love you give and the lives you touch. Sean Swayze's story teaches us the value of humility, dedication, and quiet influence. From family rooms in Houston to the bustling sets of Hollywood productions, he left an imprint that will never fade. Today, we remember him, not for the spotlight he never sought, but for the love, support, and inspiration he gave to everyone around him. Rest in peace, Sean Swayze, your life mattered deeply. Imagine the laughter echoing through television sets across America, sitcoms, comedies, moments that made millions smile. Behind many of these smiles was a man named Pat Finn, a versatile actor whose charm and comedic timing made him unforgettable. Today, we celebrate the life of Pat Finn, an actor, mentor, and friend, whose story reminds us that true impact isn't always measured by fame, but by the joy and inspiration you leave behind. Patrick Cassidy, Pat Finn was born on July 31, 1965, in Evanston, Illinois. From a young age, Pat had a passion for performing. He joined school plays, local theater, and eventually pursued acting professionally. His journey led him to Chicago, where he trained with the legendary Second City comedy troupe, a proving ground for many of America's finest comedic talents. He discovered early that he had a unique gift, the ability to make ordinary moments hilarious, to connect with audiences through warmth, wit, and charm. This gift would define his career and touch the hearts of millions. Pat Finn went on to have a remarkable career in television and film. Though he may not have always been the leading star, his roles left an indelible mark. Some of his most memorable performances include Bill Norwood on The Middle, Dr. Roger on Friends, Joe Mayo on Seinfeld. He also appeared in countless other sitcoms and films, always bringing authenticity and humor to every role. His performances were marked by a rare ability to make viewers feel immediately at ease, laughing at his timing while admiring his skill. Off-screen, Pat Finn was known for his kindness, generosity, and mentorship. Fellow actors often spoke of his willingness to guide younger performers, share tips, and lift the spirits of everyone on set. His sense of humor extended beyond the camera. He had the rare talent to make people feel valued, heard, and appreciated. Friends and colleagues remember him not just as a talented actor, but as a gentle, humble human being who celebrated the success of others while quietly excelling in his craft. Pat was deeply connected to his family and close friends. He valued relationships, laughter, and shared experiences more than fame or accolades. He brought joy into the lives of those around him, whether through a perfectly timed joke, a heartfelt conversation, or simply being present when someone needed him. His life serves as a reminder: the measure of a person isn't only in their accomplishments, but in the love, laughter, and inspiration they share along the way. In 2022, Pat was diagnosed with bladder cancer. Despite undergoing treatment, he remained committed to his craft and to the people he loved. His courage, resilience, and positivity inspired those around him, showing strength even in the face of illness. Sadly, the illness returned, and on December 22, 2025, Pat Finn passed away, at the age of 60, surrounded by family. Though the world lost a talented actor, those who knew him lost a dear friend, mentor, and source of joy. Pat Finn's story is one of laughter, talent, and heart. From the theaters of Chicago to television sets across America, he touched countless lives. Today, we remember him, not only for the characters he portrayed, but for the love, humor, and inspiration he brought into the world. Rest in peace, Pat Finn, your laughter and legacy will never fade.